Welcome to the third tutorial. In third tutorial, two topics we will discover, which are topic 5 and topic 6. Let me begin with topic 5. In topic 5, you will learn how to tackle essays. By the end of this topic, you should be able to write and develop essays. You also should be able to answer one-part and multi-part essay questions, explain the relevance of creative writing, write bibliographies correctly, check for plagiarism and screen information effectively, and interpret visual cues. This topic will introduce to techniques that will help you to handle essay writing better. You will see how a paragraph is developed and learn various techniques that can be used to develop paragraphs. In this topic, you will learn that creative writing has a role to play in academic writing too. Let us begin with writing paragraphs. This section, you will be shown in greater detail how a paragraph is formed. Now students, what is a paragraph? A paragraph is a group of sentences that is self-contained and focuses on a particular idea or point to develop the topic. A paragraph is also made up of a topic sentence, supporting sentences, or supporting sentence, and a concluding sentence. Now, as mentioned much earlier before, the topic sentence here, okay, is usually a general statement about the topic. And most of the time, it is the first sentence in the introductory paragraph. Next is a supporting sentence or supporting sentences. It can be supported in more than 2 or 3 sentences that provide more information of the topic sentence. Lastly, the concluding sentence. This sentence summarizes the whole idea of the paragraph, but if the paragraph you are working on is the introductory paragraph of an essay, then the concluding sentence does more than just summarize the paragraph. It also gives you an idea of what is to come in the following paragraphs. Now students, remember, when you are writing ideas in English, the main thought or the most crucial point usually comes first, even at sentence levels. Okay. Now, if you want to tell someone or you want to tell me what you did yesterday, so look at the slides here and tell me which sentence do you choose to be the most correct. Yesterday, I watched a very scary movie, or the movie I watched yesterday was very scary, or I watched a very scary movie yesterday. So which sentence do you choose to be the most correct if you want to tell someone what you did yesterday? So what do you think, students? Which one is the first one? Which one is the correct one? First one, the second one, or the third one? So the answer is the first one. Yesterday, I watched a very scary movie. Actually, students, there is nothing grammatically wrong with the second and the third sentence, but the order is wrong. Of the 3 sentences above, the first sentence is the most correctly expresses the importance of what you did last night or yesterday. So, in the nutshell, yeah, if your aim is to talk about what you did yesterday, then yesterday is the theme or the most important idea. Hence, it comes at the beginning of the topic sentence. The end of the sentence, a very scary movie, is the other important idea. So you want to describe the topic sentence further. So you add, it has a small square rattan basket at the front and a blinking red tail light to make it visible to others at night. So this sentence describes the topic sentence further. The next one will be, you provide reasons for the topic sentence. The topic sentence is, this bank is better than that one. Why? Why is this bank better than that one? So you give reasons to it. Because it gives out high interest rate on all your savings regardless of the amount you deposited. And the third one will be, you define and give examples of the topic sentence. Technology has made it possible to put GPS on your mobile phone. So you define the topic sentence and you also give more example on the topic sentence, where GPS or global positioning system is a navigation tool that uses satellite technology to pinpoint your location. Because people might not know what GPS here stands for. So you define what GPS here on the next sentence. And then you give example. For example, you can navigate from point A to point B simply by pressing a few buttons. So these are the techniques when you want to write ideas in English, especially in academic writing. Okay, students? So I hope by giving you these samples will somehow or rather improves your technique on writing the topic sentence as well. Next, students, is how do you tackle essay questions? For your information, students, part of successful essay writing is to ensure that you write according to what the question wants. You have to read the questions at least twice and try to interpret the question by underlining the keywords found in the question. Because some essay questions, students, have more than one question in it. Let's have a look at the sample question here. CFC and a few other substances are responsible for ozone depletion. Explain what CFC is and how it depletes the ozone layer. Discuss ways to prevent this harmful substance from damaging the ozone layer further. I took this question from the module, page 69. So students, there are three parts of the questions here. The first one, explain what CFC is. Remember, I told you before that some questions have more than one question. And then the next one, how it depletes the ozone layer. And the third one, discuss ways to reduce its harmful effects. So once you understand the question, ask yourself whether, do you know the subject matter? Do you know what CFC is? If you know, then start brainstorm the ideas and write them down. But if you do not know what CFC is, then you have to do a little bit research on the topic and you have to read more before you actually start writing. Okay? So students, determine the essay genre as it will help you to come appropriate easy outline. So you remember, you have to determine the essay genre first. Okay? So in this case, this question in this essay topic is straightforward to answer. And it comprises of 5 paragraphs. So the first paragraph, you have to give general introduction of what CFC is. And then you explain Yeah? The details in 3 paragraphs, and lastly you have to give the conclusion. So basically that essay question requires you to do 5 paragraphs.